Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, my name is Isabel. Welcome. Today I want to share with you my Louis Vuitton small leather good collection, or my SLGs. I will not be including my luggage tags in this video because I use them more as bag charms, so I will include those when I do a bag charm video. Anyhow, I may refer a little bit to my agenda. I have very few notes because I really don't want this to be a long video, but I just, it was interesting going through my items. I've realized that none of my SLGs are made in the USA, which is funny. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. I've kind of put them into little categories. And so the first category is going to be wallets, starting with my Victorine Wallet in the monogram canvas with the rose ballerine button, which I think if you've been with me for a while, you know this is one of my favorites. This is her interior, and I've had her now for I think a year and haven't had any problems with her, and I absolutely love her. So this is my first one, and she is made in France. The second wallet that I want to show you is going to be, again, the Victorine Wallet. This one is going to be in the damier azur print with the rose ballerine button and the rose ballerine interior also. Again, I love this wallet. It is my favorite just because you can put a lot in her and she fits in almost all of the bags. So this is the Victorine Wallet in damier azur, also made in France. My third wallet is actually a Zippy coin purse. It is from the Tahiti collection, and she was also made in France. She has a wonderful zipper, and when you open her up, she has card slots on both sides and in a middle pocket. So this is also a really nice wallet that I use when I take smaller purses. I will take this. But yeah, she's another one of my favorites, and she is also made in France. The next category is mini pochettes, which I am a little obsessed with. I'm going to start with my oldest mini pochette, and it's this one right here. It is the mini pochette in the damier ebene print. I purchased this pre-loved, and I've had her for more than a year. I use her almost every single day, and I absolutely love her. She was also made in France, and I love the mini pochettes. And I'm sorry, going back to the wallets, I forgot to mention, this wallet I bought brand new, but I purchased it through Tradesy because it was sold out at the time in the Louis Vuitton website. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I really wanted it, so I paid over retail on this one. And the other two wallets I bought directly from the Louis Vuitton store. Okay, back to the mini pochette, which I love. Like I said, I bought this pre-owned. You know, I couldn't tell that she was pre-owned when I bought her. She was absolutely in beautiful shape, and she continues to be in beautiful shape, and I use her all the time. The next mini pochette I want to show you is this one, and she is from the Tahiti collection. I bought her from the Louis Vuitton store, and she also is made in France. This is another one of my favorites, and of course she has that pink interior. Absolutely gorgeous. The next mini pochette that I want to share with you is this one right here, and she is from the Transatlantic collection, which is also a beautiful collection. She was made in France. She has the damier azur print, and her inside is a beautiful beige interior. Again, love these. They're just versatile. You can just put them in your purse and just fill it up with whatever you want, and you can also just use her just like this for for times when you can't take a large bag, and I've done this. I've used some of these to go to football games when I am not able to take a large bag. Last but not least on the mini pochettes, if you've seen my videos, you already know her, and this is the Christmas 2017 collection with the beautiful giraffes in the front, and she also was made in France, as you can see, and her interior has the beautiful dark chocolate interior. And I have not used her yet. I'm waiting up. I'm going to wait and probably pull her out maybe in November. I'm not sure. Okay, so moving on, I'm just going to talk about my agenda since I have it open here. I bought this pre-loved from the Facebook Louis Vuitton Addicted Buy Sell Chat group that I have mentioned before, and she was in great condition. This is what was called back then the MM size. I think now it's the medium. And let me just show you here. She does have, I purchased her and she had initials on there. It's a beautiful hot pink, and the initials have nothing to do with my name, but I've never really tried to remove them, so they're still there. They don't really bother me. Maybe someday I'll try and remove them. But anyway, I did purchase the inserts from the Louis Vuitton store, and right now all I have, and I use this for notes and little things. I don't use her as a calendar per se. So anyway, these are just all my notes on the SLGs that we're going to talk about. I really, really love this agenda. I wish that I used her more on a daily basis, but I don't. I may try and start using her more for my own organization, but for right now I'm just using her for little notes, etc. So this is my Louis Vuitton MM agenda, and she was made in France also. Okay, the next thing that I want to share with you are my round coin purses, and I have this one. This is my brand new round coin purse in the monogram print from the Christmas collection also. She was made in France. She's brand new. I haven't used her yet. She has a beautiful red interior. It's a kind of a reddish orange interior. And I also have this one right here, which is the one that I use every single day. It is the round coin purse with the vachetta, small vachetta, little thingy around it, okay? It's got the brown interior. I have her full of coins, and she was made in France, and I use her every day. Although I don't use coins that much, but I have them when I need them. Next on the list is this key clay, and this is one of the first pieces that I ever bought from Louis Vuitton. I purchased this back in 2001. As you can see, the zipper does show somewhere. I probably need to clean her. She was made in France. This is her interior, and actually she has a brand new key thing because my wonderful SA, the one that no longer works for Louis Vuitton, went ahead and swapped it out for me because mine was destroyed. So she went ahead and gave me a new one, and you just attach it to the inside. And this piece, when I bought it, I used to wear it every day, and I had my car keys and my house keys on here, and I used it day after day after day for about 3 years in a row. I stopped using her and just recently started using her again. I pretty much usually just put business cards in here, or if I'm using a very small purse and I may want to use her to put my key on, then I use her. But I don't use her as much as before because I have the 6 key holder, which I love. So this is the 6 key holder in the damier ebene print with the rose ballerine button and the rose ballerine interior. And I do have my initials on there. And she was made, actually, she was made in Spain. So she was made in Spain, not in France. And the piece that I use the absolute most, hands down, is this one right here. Absolutely love her. This is the 6 key holder damier ebene print with the rose ballerine button and the rose ballerine interior. Here she is. I have had her for a year. I did get my initials on there. She was made in France. I absolutely love this piece. Originally, I purchased her because, quite frankly, I saw that everybody was having her and everybody thought she was a wonderful piece. And I'm like, well, what do I need that for? And I bought it and I love her. It is the best thing ever. You always know where your keys are. Your keys are not scratching the interior of any of your bags. Obviously, I don't even have to take her out of my bag because the car, you just touch it and it opens. It's great. I absolutely love her. I did not, I think that the wear on my button is absolutely great. I don't think there's any wear on it, in my opinion. The inside has no issues. Once in a while, I will wipe her with a non-alcoholic baby wipe, but other than that, no problems. And I did not, I know that some have put nail polish, clear nail polish over this, but I did not, and I haven't had any issues. And I absolutely love this little piece, made in France. The next thing I want to show you is this very small, it's kind of like it's a vintage jewelry case. And I bought this pre-owned also through the group, the Louis Vuitton group that I've mentioned before. This one was made in France, and it's really interesting. So she opens up like this, and there you have, here you can go ahead and put a ring, or you can put a necklace or whatever you want. This attaches so that you can go ahead and put the item in here, and then it just clips back into place right here. And I think she's from 2004 or 2001. Give me a second. Yeah, it looks like 2004. So she's been around for a while, and she's in absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous condition. So really think she's a cutie. I actually had a really beautiful jewelry case for travel from Louis Vuitton, and I sold it because I didn't use it. So anyhow, this is another little cutie that I have in the monogram print. Next is this absolutely gorgeous card holder. This is all in vachetta, and it's plain on the back, nothing there, just the beautiful design in the front. And this was a gift that I received from my SA last, I want to say it was last Christmas. It was definitely last year. I think it was Christmas. And she gifted this to me. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've used it only one time. It's beautiful. And this one was made in France. Okay, we're almost done. The next thing I have is my gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous toiletry case in the size 15. This is the bomb. I purchased this and I use this every single day. She is made in France. I carry her every single day in my work bag, and I just, today she's not even full because I was actually playing around with stuff, but she's always jam-packed, and she goes to work with me every single day. This is a terrific, terrific piece for anybody who's interested. I know they're very hard to find now. I don't know why. I don't know if they're going to discontinue them, but it's a great piece, and she's made in France also. The next piece is this. It's called the Trouse Ronde, and she also was made in France, and you just unzip her. Her interior is the same as if she was a toiletry pouch or a cosmetic case. And I purchased this pre-owned also. They had the interior relined by Louis Vuitton. So that's why the interior looks in such great shape. And honestly, I bought her because she's super cute and I thought that I would use her to put makeup in and carry to work. But I use this all the time. So I don't really use her. And I don't want to get rid of her, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her. So we'll see. So we've got this one in the monogram print, made in France. And I also have this Cosmetic case in the PM size in the Damier Azur print. I bought this one pre-owned also from the group. She was made in France. She looks brand new. And frankly, I think I've used her one time. Why? Because when I'm going to use Damier Azur, I usually will use this one or I'll use this one. So I haven't really used this one that much. So I am thinking I may sell her because she's just sitting in her pouch or sitting in her dust bag, I should say. Okay. This is my next piece. This is the gorgeous bandouliere strap that I purchased from the Louis Vuitton store, and she was also made in Spain. She has the beautiful monogram print on one side and she has the gorgeous hot pink on the other side. I absolutely love this strap, although I've realized that I don't have that many bags that I can wear her with. I do put her on the Clooney once in a while when I want to switch the Clooney out. I have put it on the vintage Engaine that I have. I've put her on that. And I think that's it because I don't really have any other bags that I can put her on. So I'm hoping I can either get some other bags that I can use her with, or I don't know. I don't want to sell her because she's so beautiful, and really, quite frankly, she is in like absolute perfection. I mean, I barely used her. So this is my other one, and then last but not least is this absolutely gorgeous accessory that I received as a gift also, and this is from my essay in Aventura. This one was made in France. Right now I just have some of the Tiques flowers sitting in here, but she's absolutely gorgeous. This is what she looks like. She's got a little bit of the glitter from the flower, but she's really, really beautiful. So that's it. That completes my Louis Vuitton SLG collection. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave the comments down below and I'll surely answer them for you. Thanks a lot and have a great rest of the day. Bye.